What's up, YouTube? Today we are doing a tier list on dream pets that I want, and basically, it's like, I work. Fun fact about me: I work at a pet shop, and I'm not allowed to have pets like this until I'm older and or out of college, which it's gonna take a minute. So. I got a tier list over here, which one I don't know enough, and I'm already looking down here, and there's some stuff that I already know I don't know a lot about. Would not get stuff that I do know about, just wouldn't get. Would try not to keep. They're okay. Stuff I want, and I'm a need TS. So without further ado, let me get started. All right, got the ball python. I think they're a one. I mean, I'd have one ball python. That sounds plenty. That's fine. Um, I they get big, and that's the problem is space. Like they need a 2 by 4 foot enclosure, which is a lot of space. Not something that is easy to maintain and easy to get and easy to have space for. But for a snake, snakes are really easy to take care of, and they're really common, kind of overbred. So I would want one at least, though. Next is bearded dragons. They're okay. I mean, they also need a 2 by 4 foot enclosure, but they're also overbred as well, and a lot of people like them. Um, I don't really care about them. A lot of people come into the shop and get them, and I'm just like, meh, they're whatever. I think that's a blue tongue skink. I probably wouldn't keep this kind of guy. Actually, same with the green iguana. Um, don't know what that is. Um, for the most part, again, this is just because of size. Like, there's just no way I would have the space to keep them. And I feel like there's just better options when it comes to bigger lizards and bigger reptiles in general. Um, Oxalotl, if I could put it like a trash category, Oxalotls will go there. I hate the idea that they're one, overbred, and two, it's like everyone's insanely in love with them now because like Minecraft and stuff, which it's whatever. But like people don't know how to care for these things. They need cold water, specific diet, no light. They're boring. They need space. But people just don't know how to care for them, and that's what kind of hurts them. So I would not get an axolotl. Crested gecko. I they're they're really easy to take care of, and I kind of would want one just because it's like just to have one. But they, I don't know, they're kind of hard to say with that. Um, I think that is a I don't know what that is. I wish I could zoom in. I think it's a Kenyan sand boa, which if it is, I'm gonna need TS. I love those things. Easy to care for. Desert climate, which you don't get a lot of those. Um, is that an alligator? Oh my days. Um, overall, if this is what I think it is, and if that's a Kenyan sand boa, oh shoot. Wait a minute. Ah, crap. That might. Forget about that one. I don't know it. As I was saying, Kenyan sand boa. Um, I'm gonna need it because I like it. What's next? Red-eared slider would not get. Those things are invasive as crap, and they get big. Not a turtle that you would want to have, and for that reason, obviously, it's a no. Don't get it. I don't know what type of tree frog that is, and I'm not the biggest fan of tree frogs. So, as I was saying, I don't really care about whatever this is because obviously I don't know it, and if I don't know it, then I don't care about it. Trying to look at ahead, see what's coming up. Dang, I'm not seeing what I was looking at. Um, this looks like a California king snake. It's a want. I definitely want that over a ball python or a crested gecko. Um, they're just a really natural looking snake. Definitely one of the top snakes I'd want to get. Um, what's next? Can't tell if that is a Cuban anole or not. If it is, they're okay. They house singular. Um, they're just I don't really have too much of an opinion on them. That'd be something that like with like my arboreal species of lizards that I would put like all in one section. So I'd have crested geckos, gargoyle geckos, which gargoyles are going up here. I'd probably put the yeah, probably right there. Um, overall, like Cuban would be right there. Crested would be there. Gargoyle geckos, which are dope lizards. Just want to point that out. Um, they'd all kind of go in the same spot. I don't really need to talk more about the gargoyle geckos. Those things are cool. Real dragons would not get. Those things are dicks. All right, those things are assholes. Don't get them. Pac-Man frog. I would get this over a bearded dragon, but they're just boring. They kind of just sit in the same spot the whole time. Not really much action coming from them. They just kind of sit there, and it's not something that, you know, you think you're going to want, and then you're not going to want. Because they have pretty colors, don't get me wrong. And a lot of people get them because, like, kids love frogs. And when they're getting into the hobby of, like, keeping pets, they're like, oh, I want frogs. I want bearded dragons. I want friggin' leopard geckos. And they end up not getting the best taken care of, and they're just boring. Corn snake. I would probably try not to keep them. They're just so overbred. Like top two most overbred snakes: ball pythons and corn snakes. Uh yeah, I just would not keep them. For all these, I probably would recognize the name if I saw them, but I just don't. Holy crap! I I wish I could zoom in because I think that is a Komodo dragon. If not, it's a type of monitor of some sort. Hold on. No. That's this is an Amazonian or yeah, I think this is a type of monitor. I'd just try not to keep that. I probably would not get that. That thing is way too big. Yeah. Not it's too big for me and I'm going to put the Komodo dragon in the same spot. I just would not get it. Um yeah. I want to say that's a Burmese python. I just yeah, again, just don't get. Uh I don't know. See, it's kind of hard to differentiate like the snakes here. Like that's a type of rattlesnake. I would not get that here. Type of viper. I just can't. I can't tell the difference from here. I see anaconda right here. Absolutely not. Do not do that to yourself. Um, what is this? Is this that Cuban false chameleon? I probably would. Nah, they're okay. If that is a Cuban false chameleon, I can't really tell because it's like kind of blurry. Uh, they're fine. I've I don't really. They're ones I haven't given much thought into, just because. Oh my days, I got another snake wrong. No, I didn't. No, this is the Kenyan Sambo. This is the rosy boa, I'm pretty sure. Um, pretty snake. I'd say I actually like them more than all of those right now. Um, anyways, Hercules giant day gecko. That's a one. That's probably above the California king snake. Um, they're awesome. And for a polydarium build, if you wanted to do a polydarium, peak. Like that is probably the best lizard you could do for that. Leopard gecko. Probably do want as well. Probably like under the like they're cool. Like I understand why they're top of the list for like the hobby. But like it's kind of like I don't know how to describe it. It's like they're overbred, but they're cool. And so you kind of almost feel wrong if you want it, but like then again, it's like yeah. Anyways, panther chameleon absolutely not invasive as crap. I hate chameleons. That's a fat frog. I don't know exactly what type of frog it is, but they're cool. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in want because I like it and I just don't know the name of it. This is a type of tegu, I think. They're okay. They're pretty spacey. They need a lot of space. Um, and that's kind of the problem with those guys is that they get oh my god, they just some of these big lizards are they just they get a lot of they need a lot of space. Tokay geckos, I they're hard. They're loud. They chirp like birds, and um, with them chirping like birds, it's not really exactly something that you're gonna want to have. Um, constantly in your home. Um, and they're just mean. Like they're known to bite. Um, which kind of sucks because like if you're getting a pet, you'd want it to not bite you, obviously, and they kind of just do that. Anyways, kind of looking ahead here. This is a boa constrictor. I would not get that. Do not get that. Do not do that. I am saying that for the greater of everyone. Do not get those. Oh, that's one of those. Anyways, another chameleon. Actually, I'm gonna just get this all the way. Um, I'm not getting any chameleon. Chameleons are bad. I don't not plan on keeping chameleons. They are not good, except for one species, which I don't see. There's that stupid Cuban anole. I don't know who you are. No, I do. You're the Cuban false chameleon. I don't know who you are. That's the Cuban. That's the Cuban. Okay. I know my species. I just don't know them enough. All right. Just kind of a bad thing. Oh wow, that's a weird looking snake. I forgot about those guys. Um, looking ahead, dumpy tree frog. For tree frogs, they're okay. I mean, they're probably something that like if I'm doing like a, which I'm gonna just get this out of the way, green anole. Um, which I actually screw that. I love anoles. If I were doing like a green anole tank that's like a big tank, I would put them in with there. But they're just okay to me. They're not a necessity for me. I don't care too much about them. Um, so yeah. Oh my god, I don't know all these snakes. I can't tell from here. Um, what's next? Alligator. If I could keep an alligator, I would. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, they're cool. They they're big, so I'd just put them in the yard. I wouldn't even bother with keeping them in the normal spot, like inside the house. That sounds dumb. So with that, caimans are. I would just try not to keep caimans. Caimans are. Yeah, that's a little too much. Next up, what is this? Can't tell from here. Can't tell from here. That means I'm not doing it. Snapping turtle. I'd want a snapping turtle. I put them like right there. Snapping turtles. I have the idea already set. I'd put them in a freaking 300-gallon Rubbermaid tub, and I'd just grow that thing to like crap and back. Oh my days. Excuse me. Um, what is next? God, I don't know. You. Is that the? I think that's the Cuban false chameleon. I'm getting my lizard species mixed up, people. Anyways, pit viper. I would just not get that guy. Um, oh, this is like the Max. I would probably try not to keep. Um, this lizard. Oh, I forgot the name of this lizard. I'd probably just not get. I'd probably put in would not keep. This is the Cambodian lychee gecko. I want this guy. I'm not prepared for it yet, so I'd put that in with this frog. Like I want it. I just don't know enough about it. Um, freaking crocodile lizards or crocodile skink. Things are awesome. Those things are adorable. Those things are awesome. Definitely want one of those guys. Um, rhinoceros lizard. They're okay. Like they're huge, and that's why I would probably get one. But like, um, yeah, they just get big. Galapagos tortoise. I want them just crawling around my backyard. Multiple of them. I think that was rhinoceros lizard. Yeah. Box turtle. They're okay. Poison dart frogs. They're okay. No, I'm not bothering with that. I'm not bothering with that. Gila monster just would not get. That's a type of salamander. Would not get. That's that one stupid skink, and I love those things. It starts with an A. I'd put that next to like snapping turtle right there. Those things are like pet dogs. Like they're awesome. Let me just get rid of all the ones I don't want to rank anymore. Um, all right, fly river turtle. That's a want. They're so expensive. They're like $1,000 a turtle. But like, if I could get the setup for that thing, honestly, I'm putting that on the bottom here. Those things are awesome. Um, this is a type of tortoise. I forgot the name, but it's common. It's a common tortoise. I just put that next to these guys. Honestly, screw that. I put that guy there too. I want tortoises just roaming my yard. Maybe I'm weird for that. Um, this is that fire-bellied toad. They're okay. I'd probably put them above the Pac-Man frogs. Um, I don't know what that is. This is that leafy-tailed lizard. Again, they're okay. I'd probably just keep them with the Cuban false chameleon. And then African fat-tailed lizards. Oh my days. Put them like right there. Um, I didn't see it, but there is a lizard called a Chinese cave gecko, and I love that thing. Like those things are awesome. Um, anyways, number one pet I would want to get actually is let me re-rank some of these because like some of these I definitely want more than others. Like um all right, there you go. Soft shell turtle number one. I've always loved those things. Fantastic lizard. Fly river turtle. Fantastic, or not lizard. Fantastic turtle. Fly river turtle is a very fantastic turtle as well. Um, they're both fully aquatic, basically. I mean, soft shells can go on land, but they are both aquatic, which same with the snapping turtle. Gargoyle gecko, just a better crested gecko, which is down here. Cooler, have more red on them. Anoles, I just love the idea that they're kind of like a pack in a sense. Like you get like 5 of them, and they kind of are like always in a group. Uh, crocodilian skinks. They just have like these wonky eyes, and I love alligator. If I can get an alligator, I'm getting an alligator, and you can't stop me. African and fat-tailed lizards, they're just better than the leopard geckos. I would put the Chinese cave gecko above it. They're just a nocturnal species of them that's like all black with some like white stripes on it. Um, rosy boa, number one snake I'd want to get if there is no Honduran milk snake. Which the only one that kind of looks like it is maybe this one. I think. Although one of these guys could have been it too. Kenyan sand boa, they're cool, very easy to take care of. Kind of have a wonky looking face. Um, and then the red-eyed tree frog, beautiful frog. And that'll do it. Um, I I hate the axolotls. Axolotls, red ear sliders, awful. Those are the worst things. Honestly, I'd put panther chameleon with those guys. Those guys are awful. I'd maybe try not to keep a frilled lizard. Frilled lizards are cool. They're just they're kind of mean as well. Like they're in the same boat as like the tokay gecko. There's a reason why these both have their mouths open. Anyways, that'll do it for this video. I might be trying to make more tier lists in the future. And so yeah. Anyways, that's it. Goodbye.